what do you think? Are we alone in this universe? And, there are millions and millions of stars and star systems in our observable universe. And they say that, with every star system, there is a habitable planet like Earth or in a Goldilocks zone. So it's very much a possibility that we are not alone. But let me attach this question to sort of AI, which is, of course, we might not be able to identify it or comprehend it with our limited intelligence. But maybe in the future, an AGI, which is exponentially more intelligent than us, can think beyond, our comprehension, more like a god. Do you think we will sort of decipher that first, or do you think, in the future, technology and AGI will be able to find out the right solution of whether we are alone or not?
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I have some opinions about that. We should probably act like we are not the only intelligent life in the universe, even if we don't have the means to observe it today. And I think that, if you looked at what is practical for a civilization to exist a long time, and I think others have echoed this, that the type of civilization that we're likely to encounter might be an artificial intelligence type of, non-biological intelligence, I should say, that would not have the problems of evolution that are, or I would say weaknesses of the body that we have, right? We're only one massive meteor from being extinct as a species, but something that can be extraplanetary and spread and prolong its existence outside of its own solar system. That's something we are statistically more likely to encounter in the future, if we were able to recognize what its communications would be and observe some sort of signals or patterns from an intelligent species or being outside of our solar system. Yeah, I don't really have, I don't spend too much time postulating on it because it's, you could think of maybe there's there are big things going on. Maybe there's a war going on. There's big things to think about. But there's also something tactical that I could do right this moment. And for me, that is working on AGI and trying not to get too caught up in just pondering. Like I wouldn't want to just sit around and ponder things. I need to build things and try to work on problems and actually solve what I think is possible to solve. And finding out if we're alone in the universe is more of a, kind of a theological, hypothetical question. And, if it comes to that point, that we discover that we're not alone in the universe, obviously that upsets a lot of our, theological traditions across all of humanity, and hopefully would bring humanity together and all the good things that we would expect ourselves to do when we see some sort of transcendental unit of belief that comes around, where we have to reassess what is actually meaningful and stop the infighting, things like that.